Do you have feelings of inadequacy? Do you suffer from shyness? Do you sometimes wish you were more assertive? If you answered yes to any of these questions, ask your doctor or pharmacist about tequila. Tequila is the safe, natural way to feel better and more confident about yourself and your actions. Tequila can help ease you out of your shyness and let you tell the world that you're ready and willing to do just about anything. You'll notice the benefits of tequila almost immediately, and with a regimen of regular doses, you can overcome any obstacles that prevent you from living the life you want to live. Shyness and awkwardness will be a thing of the past, and you'll discover many talents you never knew you had. Stop hiding and start living with tequila. Tequila may not be right for everyone. Women who are pregnant or nursing should not use tequila. However, women who wouldn't mind nursing or becoming pregnant are encouraged to try it. Side effects may include dizziness, nausea, vomiting, incarceration, erotic lustfulness, loss of motor control, loss of clothing, loss of money, loss of virginity, delusions of grandeur, table dancing, headache, dehydration, dry mouth, and a desire to sing karaoke and play all-night rounds of strip poker, truth or dare, and naked twister. Warning, the consumption of alcohol may make you think you're whispering when you're not. Is a major factor in dancing like a retard. May cause you to tell your friends over and over again that you're in love with them. Also may cause you to think you can sing. Alcohol may lead you to believe that ex-lovers are really dying for you to telephone them at 4 in the morning. Alcohol may make you think you can logically converse with members of the opposite sex without spitting. It may create the illusion that you are tougher, smarter, faster, and better looking than most people. And it may lead you to think people are laughing with you. Alcohol may cause pregnancy, and it also may be a major factor in getting your ass kicked. So what are you waiting for? Stop hiding and start living with tequila.
Do you feel exhausted and run down all the time? Do you have trouble sleeping and even more trouble waking up? Are you unable to motivate yourself to perform even the simplest of tasks? Do you often catch yourself thinking about death and your own mortality? Do you feel constantly overwhelmed by all your responsibilities and obligations? Do you eat out of pure boredom because the things you once loved no longer excite you? Are you tired at the end of the day, even though all you did was sit at a desk for 7 hours straight? Do you have to use the candle on the table at restaurants because it's always too dark to read the menu? Does your ankle just hurt sometimes for no reason whatsoever? Does your idea of a fun night consist of playing German board games and going to bed at 10? Do you avoid looking at the news because you know it'll make you sad? Do you get angry just knowing that there are teenagers on Vine who have made more money in the past 2 years than you will in your entire life? Do you enjoy drinking a beer right after getting home from work just a little too much? If you answered yes to even one of those questions, chances are you might have adulthood, a serious condition that affects 7 billion people 18 and older worldwide. And there's no fucking cure!
I farted again. I made people leave, offended my friends. Oh baby, I just gave it a push, but I didn't know it was that serious. I could knock down wild horses, but it smells so fragrant to me. Oh baby, baby, I'm breaking some wind. I ripped a big fall. I feel so ashamed. Oh baby, baby, please don't think I'm a whore. I swear it's the dog. He's got that flatulence.
Brittany, before you go on stage, there's something I want you to have.
Oh, it's beautiful, but wait a minute, isn't this...
Yes, it is. Gas XN Beano. Went to the pharmacy to get it for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
I had no choice, baby.
I got it again. My cheeks ripped apart. There's no one to blame. Oh, baby, baby. There's a sulfurous gas escaping my ass. I've got that flatulence. Oops.
Live from the Raw Talk Studios in Southwest Florida, it's the Charles Richardson Show.
And good evening, everybody. Greetings, salutations. All for one, one for all. Alyssa was late to the pre-party, so I'm going to give her a chance to speak.
Hey, I can barely hear you.
I had a feeling.
I can hear myself, but I can't hear you very well.
Yeah. All right, test 1 2 1 2 1 2.
That's better.
Yeah. I tried to lower the
Much
volume
better.
because I heard background in it, but whatever. It is what it is. Welcome, everybody. Happy Wednesday here. It's August the 5th, 2016. My little boy's 11th birthday today. So happy birthday to Stefan, who is hopefully praying to God peacefully going night-night.
No, he's not.
So with that being said, chances are you're going to see Alyssa drift in and out endlessly to go take care of the situation. You know what I mean?
He had open house for school today.
Oh, yeah.
So his energy level is like through the roof at the moment. I don't see this going well.
No, it's not tonight at least. It's... But we got Deb over there. Deb's joining us live. How you doing, Deb?
We'll just go with the flow. Hey, I'm doing just fine, Charles. How you doing? You invited me back, so bonus. I win. No, I'm doing great. Thanks so much.
We are on a little bit of a delay for whatever reason, whether it be connection or restream, whatever it is. So if you hear some silence between me and Deb, it is just perfectly normal tonight. So we'll try to figure out what the hell happened. I don't want to have make her reboot or anything like that. I think we can live with this for the next couple of hours. So, it was a pleasure to have you back. I mean, you did great last week, so why not? Come on now, Deb is still testing the waters. She's still. She got my approval last week. She got my approval last week. She's still testing the waters. She wants to make sure that she dipped her toe in it last week, and apparently the temperature was fine. Now she wants to make sure that she can go and strip down and skinny dip in the pool. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes, but it was a lot of fun, and you kind of push the limit on some of these articles and conversations. But I am happy to weigh in and have a little fun with you.
Yeah, of course, and again, appreciate you coming back. Don't forget this show has been sponsored by W Energy Drink. W Energy Drink, all the good stuff that you like about energy drinks, and none of the bad stuff. No sugar, no nasty stuff. Make sure you go ahead and hit w.gg. That is w.gg to go ahead and place an online order. And when you go ahead and do so at the checkout, go ahead and type in the promo code Richardson Show, all one word, to save 10% off your order. That's w.gg. So make sure you go ahead and test it out. So this is where we go ahead and are a little informal, and we ask about how everybody's week was. So Deb, I want to ask with you, since I told you she's going to be dipping in and out, so I understand that. Deb, let's go with you real quick. How was your week? You went on a trip almost immediately after the show.
Oh, yeah. It was amazing. I am a new grandmother. My middle son, daughter-in-law, had a baby, Luna, and they live in Gerald, Texas. So I scooted off, no issues getting there. But so interesting watching new parents saying, why isn't this baby sleeping on schedule? Oh, my. She's 8 weeks old. She rules the world. There is no schedule.
What's scheduled for 8 weeks? I don't think so. It's just
all
but congratulations,
it's
Deb.
All on Luna's schedule. Thank you.
Congratulations. Isaac Banks on here. Hi, Charles and ladies. Good evening. This is Isaac Banks from X-Men Theory. Yes, we know who you are. And yes, you did send me a video. And I guess, we have some downtime real quick. So Eichmann Breezy, for Deb, who doesn't know, Eichmann Breezy is part of this quartet that likes to go ahead and listen to the show, and we appreciate him. But he does do a lot of solo videos. I'm not gonna lie, the audio quality is not the greatest, but with that being said, we still like to go ahead and show love to listeners who do have talent. He does have talent, don't get me wrong. He does. Just again, get into a recording studio, Eichmann. Get into a recording studio. That's all we ask. Let me go ahead and pull up that video real quick here. He does it a lot of solo. Like I say, he just does it with the camera on his phone. That's the way it looks, at least. And come on now, Meta Suite. You gotta love Meta. Come on, Meta. What are you doing? Man, this thing's taking I apologize, everybody. I apologize. All right, let's see here. June 3rd. Okay. I'm not sure. Is this technology? The one? I know, right? All right. Anyway, here is Eichmann. I could sense the danger, but I had to take the risk. You want attention, I could not resist. Hey, got a tender friend, my heart is on the line. I'm gonna sweat, caught rather than the net. I can't take it anymore. How above the fire, it's a long way to fall to carry on. Don't leave me standing
on the high wire, on the high wire. Holding on for daylight when my world is spinning around. And I'll get anything if you come take me down.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Eichmann. I'm hearing you, man, Isaac. I'm hearing you, man. You must have had an off day. I mean, this is not like you. This is I'm hearing you off key a little bit more than usual. It sounds like he's almost having he had a cold or something. Like he's having trouble catching his breath and getting into the flow of it. Maybe it's just a song. I don't know. But let's keep on.
How cold you can be. So many flames, you're too good to game. Can't take it anymore, anymore. Higher, above the fire, it's a long way to fall. To carry on, don't leave me standing here on the high wire, on the high wire.
See, when he's holding that note, it just doesn't seem like he's holding it very well. And I know sometimes these notes, when you go for a long period of time, you kind of raise and lower your voice, in a emotion. He's not doing it that great. I mean, he's done a lot better. He has a lot better. He does. He makes a comment. I was almost trying.
Hey, he's a better man than me. I wouldn't have the guts to do that. So he's good in my book.
I hear you. Let's see. We got to come on. One more minute. Let's finish
It's a
up.
long way to fall, to carry on. Don't leave me standing here on the high wire, on the high wire.
Now, he mentioned this is the Karate Kid 3 soundtrack. I don't remember this song. I'm going to have to watch the movie again.
I got to too. I don't remember it either. So.
To carry on, don't leave me standing here on the high wire, on the high wire. It's a long way to go to carry on. Don't leave me standing here on the high wire. It's a long way to go to carry on.
I will say this: Karate Kid 3 was not the best. Was not the best of the Karate Kids. I'll tell you that one. I'm not sure if you are a fan or know of the all three Karate Kid movies. The third one was kind of terrible.
I only remember the first one. After that, when they start making sequels, except for maybe Rocky, they just start going downhill. But hey, kudos to your fan. That was gutsy. That was good.
He said that will say I have soul. You do. Yes, Isaac, you do have soul. I'm not going to lie there. Dude, you're a good man. You're a good man. Keep sending me videos, man. But try to do a little better on the next one. Or that one I think maybe was too like maybe it was too high for him. I guess it was high wire and high vocals too. So anyway,
I couldn't do any better. So he's good in my book.
I got you. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be able to. No, forget it. I wouldn't even. No, I wouldn't do it. This is what I do right here. I talk. I flap my gums. That's what I do. So anywho, welcome everybody. The Google chat line or the phone line is going to be open here in about 1 seconds. There we go. It is open. So if you want to go ahead and call, the number is 813-699-5595. International, make sure you dial the 1 for the country code, and 813 is the area code. 699-5595 is our phone number if you'd like to go ahead and jump in. We want to welcome everybody that is listening around the world, including the people listening on YouTube and Facebook, The Charles Richardson Show. Like and share. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is free. We're also welcoming people over on IPM Nation over there in New Hampshire. Thank you very much. We're also there on irnbroadcast.com. They're in Tampa, Florida. Thank you again. We're there in the UK for the Up Yours Network. And over in Australia, where they're waking up with their cup of joe, we're there on Dare Media Group. So welcome all for one for all. You're all welcome to join. The chat is live on Facebook, our Facebook page, and our YouTube channel, The Charles Richardson Show. Make sure you go ahead and join if you dare. If you dare. They see? I dare. I dared.
You don't bite. It's easy. You're gentle. Just ask any question.
Easy, gentle.
You never know what you get.
Easy, gentle. We promise we'll wear a glove. So there is a big news article that has been flowing around recently. So I'm going to get to this, even though I really don't know what the hell happened. And the same thing with you, Deb. I'm going to throw you off the cuff on this one. So Perez Hilton, he's a major blogger, major streamer, major whatever you call it, content creator. That's the quote, right? Well, Perez Hilton apparently was on a video, and apparently he was trying to harm himself, and the guy's number, they had 911 called on him. So anyway, on that here, he was hospitalized for this incident. Police say they responded in the Miami area home of celebrity blogger and podcaster Perez Hilton after they've received reports that he engaged in self-harm during a live streamed video on Tuesday. This is yesterday, apparently. A spokesperson for the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office says in an email that deputies responded to the reports of somebody, quote, who was live streaming acts of self-harm on social media. I'm wondering, it's like, does self-harm mean suicide, or was he just, cutting himself here and there, and active depression? You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain levels of self-harm. Was he like really trying to take his life? That was basically what I'm thinking. The statement was sent in response to an injury about Hilton, but it did not name him. In a follow-up statement, the sheriff's office said that the person was, quote, safely recovered and taken to Miami-Dade Fire Rescue to a local hospital where he was receiving medical attention. The video, which was streamed on TikTok, God forbid TikTok, before the platform pulled it, appeared to show Hilton covered in blood with cuts around his arms and torso, while he said what appeared to be a knife to himself. In the video, viewers pleaded with him and asked for his phone number so they could alert the authorities. The sheriff's office, so he was cutting himself.
Oh my God.
The sheriff's office said deputies spoke to his family and members at the scene. Video from Hilton's neighborhood was taken from NBC South Florida, showed multiple sheriff's patrol vehicles stopped and the street shut off by yellow tape. The co-CEOs of the talent management firm that represent Hilton, which is Golden Artist Entertainment, said in a statement on Tuesday night that they, quote, are aware of the concerning content circulating online involving our client Perez Hilton. At this time, we have not been able to make direct contact with him despite our ongoing efforts to reach him. Our priority concern is Perez's health and well-being, as well as the well-being of his family. Hilton, who's actually the same age as me, 48 years old, made a name for himself in the early 2000s, publicizing and sometimes belittling celebrities who made public gaffes or otherwise found themselves in trouble with the law. Hilton, whose real name is Mario Lavanderia. He has 3 children born by surrogate. You know what I meant. He made a video on Instagram. He announced that his family was moving back to Miami after living in Vegas for 3.5 years. God told me blah, blah, blah. Listen, this is sad. And I'm not sure what demons he's fighting right now. I hope he comes out of this all better. But listen, this is very serious. If you or somebody needs to talk to somebody before you do anything stupid, text or call 988.
Yeah.
It is something, it's a serious topic, because Perez is not the only one that tried to harm himself. I'm one of them. I'm one of them that has tried to harm himself. I've had to spend a couple of times in the Baker Act unit because of that. There are people, we go through demons. We go through them, depression. Just why do we on this planet? Things happen to us that sometimes it's just too overwhelming, or excuse me, overwhelming to people that think them. Outside people, it's like, what are you talking about? Well, how can you think this, and that is so overwhelming? Grow up. Or, those are the assholes that, don't give a shit about you. You're not me. You're not Perez. You're not anybody out there that's having a problem or having depression or even thoughts of saying, fuck it. This life is done. I'm done with this life. And, as much as I will say, talk to somebody and find out, did I take my own advice at that time? No, I didn't. I was ready to just say, fuck it. I'm done. So it's hard. It's hard. Even if you're of sound mind and body at one moment, doesn't mean the next moment is not going to be something different.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I obviously don't want to see that particular piece of social media, but does he have some serious issues that he needs to deal with, such as the demons? But the other thing that I was starting to think without knowing the context is it's not worth it going for likes and shares and comments just to get ratings. And I wonder, was it to get ratings, or was this really he was having some challenging times? And I just, if I could say one more thing, his media, his representation, this is concerning. Oh my, do you think maybe this was even planned for ratings? I'm just saying, I'm just asking as an alternate view on that. What do you think?
Something, if that was the case, Deb, it's really sick, because there are serious people with this serious issue, and if he's mocking them like that, then damn him to hell. Honest to God, damn him. But here's the thing, though. If he was doing it for ratings, he was doing it on a very serious scale, where he was harming himself, making himself bleed, cutting himself. If he's doing it for ratings, I mean, he might as well be a part of the Jackass team, because that's a Jackass move. You're over here basically playing with your life, and you're going to go ahead and do all this for ratings. What the hell is wrong with you? That I could see is messed up. I'm gonna go ahead and, just for the sake of sanity, think he may have something he needs to talk about. He may have something that's bothering him.
Yeah, and that may be so, but then to expose it on such a grand scale, in sympathy to him, that he was really crying for help, to then share his pain with so many people, and sad to know how many people he negatively affected because of this. It's devastating. I wish him well.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Now, obviously, this happened just yesterday. His family actually did speak out in regards to it.
Okay.
The longtime celebrity blogger received multiple calls about a man live streaming, and that's we've already covered that. His family wrote on Wednesday, today, many of you have reached out with concern for Perez, and we are incredibly grateful for the overwhelming outpouring of love, support, and prayers. We can confirm that Perez is receiving medical care, and our family is focused right now on his well-being. The family requested privacy and added, if and when we are able to share any updates, we will do so with everyone as soon as we can. Is there anything else? No, there's just talking about his, previous health, which nothing had anything to do with it. And on top of that, too, you have to think. So here's the other thing that's sickening, Deb. is if he was playing around for ratings, he's got 3 kids, 13, 11, and 8 years old. You're going to play around with that?
I
Dad
didn't
going
know
ahead,
that.
taking a knife to himself and making himself bleed for ratings? No, I think it's something a lot more serious than that. I think there may be maybe some trouble, honestly, in the Perez household. To be honest with you, um,
Yeah, and I
yeah,
yeah.
with mother and father. So
A
yeah,
absolutely devastating, and I feel for any of those who may have witnessed this, any catastrophe, anything that people put out on the news that's, like, for mature audiences only. Hopefully, there's support for people that were negatively affected by it, so sad story.
yeah. Just for the know Perez Hilton, Mario Lavandada Jr. is known for a celebrity gossip website. It's reached masses of audiences all the way back since 2004. He's very controversial. He has opinions, and one of them, he said there was a backlash he faced from celebrities like Jennifer Anderson, Miley Cyrus, Khloe Kardashian, Lady Gaga, and more. His antagonism and popularity both have won him over the years. So a lot of it sounds like it's a bully getting bullied, but again, not to say that he can't take it, but apparently he just can't. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. And for whatever reason, it caused him to do a downward spiral. Now, is that what happened really? We don't know. Obviously, maybe, hopefully, Perez will get back on the camera without the knife and without the blood and guts
Oh
and
my
say,
god.
hey, I fucked up. I was not in the right state of mind. Forgive me. Uh, now, we'll
That'll
analyze.
go a long way. Now that gets ratings. That gets ratings because sometimes bad things happen to people and companies, and there's a lot of bad press. But if one can say, I accept this, this is a situation, thank you for the support, and I appreciate all my loyal fans, that may elevate ratings. It makes you more human.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So, we'll find out what's going on. Obviously, I don't think this is the one and done. I'm sure there's going to be some follow ups in regards to Perez and how he's doing. But right now, according to his family, as of today, he's in the hospital getting treatment. I'm sure it's treatment for the wounds. Hopefully, it's treatment upstairs too. Hopefully, it's the case. Speaking of celebrities, so Ariana Grande is in the news. Now, Ariana Grande's come out publicly and says she is taking a break after her tour for, quote, endless and ongoing public scrutiny. Number one, how can anybody scrutinize Ariana Grande? I mean, besides maybe some really shitty music that she puts out, what the hell is she really being criticized for? Honestly. You know what? Um, she does look forward to finishing the tour, according to her spokesperson. But she will be taking a step back from visibly as she completes her Internal Sunshine tour. Um, both healthy and happily, and taking a much needed, deserved break from public facing work and appearances, which has led to endless and ongoing public scrutiny. This tour has been a beautiful experience for her. She loves her fans and loved every minute of this tour so much, but she wants to take a break. Okay. I mean, listen, I get it. If you're burnt out, fine. But don't take a break because of scrutiny. You're a public figure. You're going to get scrutiny regardless. Just you kind of got to be strong for this. If you're going to be in the public eye and a public figure, you're not going to please everybody. And stop trying to please everybody. Shit, I'm not that public. I don't want to please everybody. Screw 'em. Ariana, she has 13 more shows left on her tour, which will be the final stop September 1st in London. She will not perform in the West End revival of whatever this is. Since promoting Wicked, Grande has faced scrutiny for her body image, leaving some
Yeah.
to believe she might be suffering from an eating disorder. I mean, I'm taking a look at her. She does look like a little chicken that has not been fed the corn,
It has been
Um,
a transformation.
yeah. After she released her new music video for her song Pedal on Friday, fans becoming increasingly concerned for Grande because in her music video, Grande collaborate Grande's collarbones are very visible. Some of the top comments on the music and say it's not about wanting the old Ariana back; it's about wanting her to be healthy. I can see her whole skeletal system. This isn't right, and I can see that too. I see her. I mean, you can see the bone in the shoulder, like that. Basically, I'm assuming it's the collarbone that sockets in here. Let me show you. It is disturbing. Let me see if I can go ahead and replace it with
And
Ariana.
here's one thing. I mean, I have to just say something. We make assumptions that they've lost excessive weight. Do we just yes, it may not it's bordering on not looking healthy, but we also don't know what else is going on. So let's
But
not presume, but yeah.
but just and this is why I think they're having their concerns. Look at her. So if you take right here,
Yeah. Yeah, I see it.
that is not right. You shouldn't be able to see that. I mean, this here. I mean,
Nope.
a lot of older people have that, but she's not old. But yeah, she looks very frail. I mean, the chin there's the exposed, but it's. I'm not sure if she's on like a diet or something, but
I mean,
it doesn't look healthy.
She's always been on the thin side. But yeah, that's
It
a
is-
lot thinner than she used to be even.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's it doesn't. I mean, I understand the concern. So it's like I really hope that, when she takes this break, she hits like a buffet or something. Get some fat on her a little bit there. I mean, I understand there. Howard, apparently one of the comments on her music video page was, "What you see here is not normal. What you see is somebody who is in desperate need of hospitalization and care. And while I know it's often impossible to help somebody at this stage of anorexia, there has to be an immediate intervention. Over the years, they've met numerous people, blah, 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 blah." No, Grande's not the only person that's done this. The Olsen twins actually, I think one of the Olsen twins actually had a serious form of that. I'm not sure which one, but, they look alike. So just, flip a coin. Whichever one feels lighter, that's the one that had the problem. So I don't know what's going on. Apparently, this could be psychological. This could be something a little bit deeper. Do you have any thoughts, Deb, on this? Or do you think this is just, this is just her?
This is just the right thing to do, regardless if it's a medical issue or it's a desire to look very, very thin or just being overworked and she's burning more calories because of the excessive schedule. Again, this is what celebrities sign up for. But I think the greater opportunity here is what do we do to assure that even people that are in the limelight, celebrities, have a balanced life? I know there are great demands. A lot of people are relying on them to make the money and make a splash because sometimes those celebrities are short-lived. But I think this is definitely a calling. Again, this is my opinion that we need to have a little bit better balance. The schedules cannot be so rigorous. Somebody needs to be with them, a nutritionist, a coach, things like that. I think that they need a lot of support. Again, we really don't know what the situation is, but kudos to her for taking a break and her media taking care of it. It is a break, but she'll return. So, but sometimes I think they wait too long before it sometimes could be too late. And you've heard sad stories with other celebrities that have unfortunately met their demise. And we don't want that to happen to Ariana.
Do you think possibly now she said she's taking a break because of scrutiny, but do you think she's taking a break because she's gotten this way because of the tour?
Scrutiny is just the tip of the iceberg. She's worn out. She's tired. She's hungry. Yeah.
Somebody said pizza.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, I mean, listen, this is not scrutinizing Ariana whatsoever. I mean, she's still gorgeous, still beautiful, but
she's cute. Yeah. She wears the greatest outfits. My goodness, she was in The Wizard of Oz. What a wonderful thing to have done. But everybody needs a break at some point. You can't keep up with the Joneses, okay?
Listen, you're worth about $100 million. Take a break. Go swimming or something. Take a year off. You know,
You can afford it.
trust me, people are gonna miss you. And when you finally make yourself a parent, oh yeah, you're gonna have offers coming down the table. Where have you been? Well,
Well, that's the thing though, is a lot of celebrities are afraid to do that because then what if they're no longer relevant when they try to come back?
mm, I don't think. Okay, first off,
I'm not
let's
saying that they shouldn't take the break, but I'm just saying that that's why that they tend to be hesitant because it's like, well, you know, I've been gone for a year now. I'm 5 minutes ago. Nobody cares. Nobody knows anything
It's a
about
scarcity
me.
mindset. I get
well
it.
let's bring to light what your band did. They were relevant in the '90s.
That's a
What?
whole other ball of wax there.
How is that a whole other ball of wax? They went ahead. What the hell happened to my screen? They went ahead. They disappeared from God knows what. And then all of a sudden, 10, 12, 15 years later, they come back with new music. And guess what? They got their old fan
Not
group.
even new music.
Don't-
They've got like 2 new songs in the last 10 years.
But anyway, but still, it's like they're getting back their crowd. They're going on tour, or they had their residency in Vegas. They're getting new fans because well, yeah, mommy and daddy told me about the
Well,
Backstreet Boys, or mommy mostly.
and that's what they're doing is they're going off of the nostalgia factor because all of us who knew them growing up and were big fans growing up are now taking their kids. And so
don't
the kids
think
are
so.
becoming the new fans, and
Ooh.
that is what it is because it's like none of us ever let go of it. You know, all of us Backstreet Boys fans stuck in there and nobody really let go of it. Even though they were out of the limelight for a while. They
But
still did release albums and they did have tours in between there, but nobody was really talking about them as much. It was just the diehard fans that stuck with them for the whole time. And then now those fans have kids that are starting to listen to this music and they're like, "Oh, this is actually really cool." And so they're getting all back into it again.
Mhm.
And so yeah, they've got a whole new fan base now because they're living off of the nostalgia factor.
okay, but I don't think if you take Ariana Grande away, it takes a break for like 9 months to a year. I don't think there's a nostalgia factor that she has to worry about because it's not that old.
But
There's
that's
still
the thing is that if they're only gone for a short time, it's like people's attention span is very short. They can drop off if they're only gone for a short time. If they're gone for a big gap and then they come back, then it's like, "Oh, I remember them. They were my childhood." And that is what will draw people in more than someone who was famous last year and then they were gone for a while and nobody's heard anything from them. That tends to be more forgettable than someone who's been gone for a while and then comes back.
so just to go ahead and throw it out there, you tell me. According to AI, lovely AI, Ariana Grande is one of the most famous and influential pop stars in the world, recognized for her music, acting, and cultural impact. I don't think she's going to have a problem getting
In
back.
her case, it may not be. I mean, like, if Taylor Swift were to take a year off, nobody's gonna forget about her. You know?
I think she still's taking a year off.
But I'm just saying, like, the yeah, depending on your level of stardom, you may not have an issue with that. But, you know, some of them yeah, when Backstreet Boys did take some time off and then they came back, it wasn't a huge thing until they started this Vegas residency. And then people started talking about him again. And then people are taking their kids. I mean, some of the concerts I went to, I mean, yeah, they still were selling out places, but some of them at one point in time were in small venues, really small, a lot smaller than, when you and I went, it
Yeah.
was at the
Clubs
amphitheater.
and
It
stuff.
was a full size amphitheater, but I went and saw them in a small little theater that maybe was like 2,000 people
Hmm.
at one
That's a
point in
beautiful
time.
picture.
I saw them at the Hard Rock Cafe or not the Hard Rock, it was the House of Blues at Disney Springs at one
Right.
point in time. And that's a tiny little venue. So, I mean, they haven't always been huge this whole time that, everything's been going on. But when they came back years later to where their fans have kids, now they're hitting that nostalgia factor and now they're popular again.
So this is her in The Wicked. You still have that bone structure that's there, the
But she
muscle
doesn't
there.
look as thin there.
No, she doesn't. She definitely
Yeah.
looks that. I mean,
More
lot-
healthier here.
yes.
Yeah.
Still good there. Yeah. Just hire a really good PR agent when she comes back. That'll make the difference.
Yeah.
build up a lot of build it up.
but-
She's coming back. She's making a comeback tour and she'll be fine.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, everybody goes ahead and loves the underdog. You go ahead and you have Ariana Grande or anybody that goes in like rehab or something because they're all fucked up on drugs and alcohol. And all of a sudden they come back and they start making the movies. Robert Downey Jr. I'm saying,
Oh my, yeah.
Come on now. Come
That's
on
a great
now.
example.
I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
if Britney Spears were to come back now, they would tune in
they
to watch the train wreck, but
Absolutely. But this is not a
That's
train wreck.
really thin. Really thin.
Yeah, she's getting thinner there, but
Oh
this,
my gosh.
yeah, she looks kind of frail.
Are you sure that's not Photoshop? Oh my God.
you can even see her ribs there.
Yeah.
Yeah, up here. Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I just wish her well.
Yeah. Popularity is it can be a bitch sometimes. It can be
careful what you wish for.
Yeah.
I guess I won't wish for fame and fortune from this. But
well,
I like the way I look.
I think she wanted to be where she's at, but I don't think the pressure. She didn't realize the pressure of being such a famous pop star or an idol or whatever the case you want to call it. I don't think so. Was Ariana Grande on Victorious? I don't remember Victorious. Maybe she was. Let me take a look at Wikipedia real quick because I'm kind of curious on that. Like, see. And also, she ain't young anymore. She's 33. I mean, younger for us, but still, like, for somebody that's gonna knock your socks off type thing, 33 is, you need stamosis to stay up. Let me see here. Here, I got her Wikipedia up here. Live performances, blah blah blah. Relationships, person. I mean, well, she's got fragrances for crying out loud. She ain't hurting for money.
Oh, baby.
She's not hurting for money. Yeah, she was on Victorious from 2010 to 2013. 2010, that's...
She was a baby.
She was a
She's
little
been in the limelight
baby.
forever. Yeah. Yeah, taking a short break is not going to hurt her career. If nothing else, like we said, when she comes back, she'll have more sellout crowds. She's not going to lose any traction. She's very talented.
Yeah, definitely.
You just have to be careful of all the fans that aspire to be as thin. Again, we don't know her situation, but it's not healthy.
She is in this new movie. Oh, I don't know new because no, I take that back. It is new. It's coming out. I didn't know this. They're making another where the Meet the Fokker movies. There's a new one coming out.
Oh, Ben
Stiller and,
okay.
and Robert De Niro.
Robert De Niro? Yeah.
Olivia Jones, she's going to play a woman called Olivia Jones in this movie who's an FBI hostage negotiation. Henry's girlfriend, Henry, Ben Stiller's son, is dating Ariana Grande. Go, Henry. Yeah, so I didn't know they were really continuing this franchise. I mean, this throws a whole side note to what we've been talking about, but yeah, Ben Stiller's coming back, Robert De Niro's coming back, Owen Wilson's coming back as Kevin.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so the whole gang is back. Ben Stiller, Greg Fokker.
So even while she takes a sabbatical, she's got content that's going to keep promoting her. So don't worry, Ariana.
Yeah. So exactly. So listen, take your break, and then when November 25th comes out, because that's when this is coming out, Fokker-in-Law is the name of the movie. That's great. That's awesome. Meet the Fockers. I should meet the parents, meet the Fockers, little Fockers, and Fockers-in-Law, or Fokker-in-Law. That's crazy. All right. Well, listen, that hour went, not a full hour, but that 15 minutes went pretty quick. So.
And we got a lot more to go.
we do. We got a ton of more to go. A ton more to go than, what, even that, we got Spider-Man to talk about. Spider-Man made, oh my God, huge. Is the 350-pound fat man who's teaching kids that needs to, go bye-bye. AI is in the news. We'll talk about Dr. Fauci briefly. I don't really want to dive into that too much, but yeah, we're going to get into all that. So here's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is stall for as long as I can so I can load up a few songs, like right here. There we go. That's one song. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a break. We're going to go ahead and take our midway break. When we come back, we're going to get to the AI, the Spider-Man. We got a funny story about the Spider-Man too, not just them, blowing the competition out of the water. Talk about the teacher, talk about Dr. Fauci. We'll get into all that here, coming right back from the break. Though, don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Thank you.
Off to grab a beer. We'll be right back after this.
sky's falling down, and everything is dark outside. A reason to live, a reason to love, a reason to give you all I've got. A reason to live, a reason to love, a reason to give you all I've got. I live the key of the house. I live the key of your heart, maybe. Maybe for like a toy in the sand. There's nothing much to pretend. Say goodbye to my mom and dad. Say goodbye to my thoughts. Uncle Sam does the best he can. I'm leaving here on my own. I'm a soldier that disappears. I'm living my hopes and fears. I'm standing up front line and see the end. I'm a soldier that disappears. I'm living my hopes and fears. I'm standing up front line and see the end. And the story goes, I'm in heaven for a while. And the story goes, maybe I'm in heaven for a while. I hope so.
How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm over here at Burger King right here in San Clemente.
Mm-hmm.
No, not San Clemente. I'm sorry. I live in San Clemente. I'm in Laguna Niguel, I think. That's where I'm at.
Uh-huh.
I'm at a drive-thru right now.
Uh-huh.
I ordered my food 3 times. They're mopping the floor inside, and I understand they're busy. They're not even busy. Okay, I've been the only car here. I asked them 4 different times to make me a Western barbecue burger. Okay, they keep giving me a hamburger with lettuce, tomato, and cheese, onions. And I said, I'm not leaving. I want a Western burger because I just got my kids from Taekwondo. They're hungry. I'm on my way home, and I live in San Clemente.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she gave me another hamburger. It's wrong. I said 4 times. I said, I want it. She goes, can you go out and park in front? I said, no. I want my hamburger right. So then the lady came to the manager, or whatever, whoever she is. She came up and she said, do you want your money back? And I said, no, I want my hamburger. My kids are hungry, and I have to jump on the toll freeway. I said, I am not leaving this spot. And I said, I will call the police because I want my Western burger done right. Now, is that so hard?
Okay, what exactly is it you want us to do for you?
I send the officers down here. I want them to make me right.
Ma'am, we're not going to go down there and enforce your Western bacon cheeseburger.
What am I supposed to do?
This is between you and the manager. We're not going to go enforce how to make a hamburger. That's not a criminal issue. There's nothing criminal.
So I just stand here. So I just sit here and block.
You need to calmly and rationally speak to the manager and figure out what to do between you.
She did come up, and I said, can I please have my Western burger? She said, I'm not dealing with it. She walked away. Because they're mopping the floor, and it's all full of suds, and they don't want to run. They don't want to go through there. And
ma'am, then I suggest you get your money back and go somewhere else. This is not a criminal issue. We can't go out there and make them make you a cheeseburger the way you want it.
Well, that you're supposed to be here to protect me.
Well, what are we protecting you from? A wrong cheeseburger?
No.
Is this a harmful cheeseburger or something? I don't understand what you want us to do.
Well, just come down here. I'm not leaving.
No, ma'am, I'm not sending the deputies down there over a cheeseburger. You need to go in there and act like an adult and either get your key back and go home.
She's not acting like an adult herself. I'm sitting here in my car. I just want them to make my kid a Western burger.
Ma'am, this is what I suggest. I suggest you get your money back from the manager and you go on your way home.
Okay.
Okay? Bye-bye.
He's just a fat Howard Stern. This is the Charles Richardson Show.
I'm wondering, did that lady ever get arrested? Calling the cops on Burger King. Burger King doesn't do wrong to you. They mention you rule. How can you call the cops on a place that says you rule? Anyway, welcome back, everybody. We're just before the top of the hour. Oh, God, this is the first time we've actually went ahead and took break a little too early. And now we're just about ready to hop on that second hour here in about 20 seconds or so. But anyway, since we're on and everybody's here, so let's go ahead and get right to it. The other, what?
I don't know.
I'm getting a lot of feedback from. Okay, now it's gone. All right. Anyway, now that we're here, let's go ahead and dive into one of the other big stories going on, and that is Spider-Man Return from Home or some shit like that. A new Spider-Man movie, Tom Holland and his wife Gertrude or whatever her name is. I forget what her name is. Well, it's like one word.
Zendaya.
Yeah, Zendaya. Yeah, Zendaya.
Zendaya.
So, anyway.
Yeah.
So
Zendaya.
So you got a lot of feedback, Deb. I'm just letting you know. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's like a fan going on back there or anyway. But yeah. So Spider-Man comes out and rakes in its first weekend almost $1 billion. $1 billion, literally Dr. Evil. $1 billion. Like cha-ching, baby. Tom Holland and Zendaya must be thrilled. They're already married, so it's like, lucky for them. But at the same time, imagine you're in the studio. Imagine you're in, and not the studio. Excuse me. You're in the theater. Okay, you're in the theater. You're ready to enjoy this magnificent movie. Then again, I forget which one it is. I forget what they call it. Spider-Man what? Damn it. Something all the way home or something. New Way Home. That's it.
I'm just thinking he went wee all the way home.
Okay.
But that must be Spider Pig.
Spider Pig, exactly. No, Spider-Man, actually, it doesn't even say home. Spider-Man Brand New Day. Brand New Day.
I couldn't remember what the name of it was either, but I thought your version was better.
I know. Wee all the way home. Opened up the opening weekend, almost $1 billion, $875 million on its opening weekend. That's not including everything that's happened since. Just freaking crazy. How do you open up that big? Oh, that's right. It's Marvel. $875 million. Spider-Man Brand New Day. I am dying to see it. I want to see it this weekend. I'm going.
Oh, really?
Yes, we're going. Okay. Whether it's with or without our son or without you, I'm going. Now, I will say this, and I apologize. I'm going to have a little snack. I will say this. Based on this last story that I saw, I will be preparing myself. And you're asking, Charles, why are you going to prepare yourself for what? Well, imagine being in the theater, getting ready to watch this iconic movie. And all of a sudden, you get the whiff of the most foul odor ever. Somebody went ahead and laced that place with a nasty ass fart.
Oh, God.
And they had to evacuate the theater.
That's a bad fart.
That's bad.
Talk about clearing a room.
Fuck the room. Clearing the movie theater.
They get their money back?
Now, either this dude really just wanted to show how tough he was and made that same gesture. Oh, you want to see me clear a room out? Watch this. And it didn't say if it was loud or anything. No, let's see. I literally saw this article. Right. I literally saw this article. I'm thinking, is this fucking real? I mean, are you kidding me? Did this really happen? And I verify it. Yes, it was. It was real. Spider-Man Brand New Day released all over the weekend. Had audience in one particular theater. Got an extra release of. I love the way TMZ writes this. Spider-Man Brand New Day was released over the weekend, and an audience in one particular theater got an extra release with the movie.
Well, at least one guy did.
Yeah, right. When a fart forced them to evacuate the screening. Here's what went down. Excited views in Cartagena, Colombia. Oh, thank God. Now we know why. It's in Colombia. You imagine
Why does that matter?
Why? Because they had some spicy food and everything just came out. It was Taco Bell times 10 down there. When suddenly one of the I love that. Who fucking wrote this? This is I'm reading this word for word. This is fucking great. Oh, it just says TMZ staff. Fuck you. I want to know who this is. So it says, here's what went down or up, depending on who you ask. The excited viewers in Cartagena, Colombia were enjoying the new Spider-Man movie over the weekend when suddenly one of the spidey senses started to go off. I can't fucking read this because it's
Someone got a Spidey tingle.
Yeah. Got a Spidey tingle, all right. All right, I gotta compose here. One of the Spidey senses started to go off after a nefarious villain in the theater led a green goblin.
Wow.
Oh my God. A green goblin slip past their ass crack. Oh God. Hey, get together. Come on. Focus. All right. Appalled by the horror odor, the audience cleared out of the theater. Even Spider-Man swung his ass out of there.
I wonder, did the guy who ripped it just sit there while everybody else left?
He wanted to leave.
Whoever smelt it dealt it.
Yeah, last man sitting.
Yeah. So, all right. Some theater goers sucked it up and went back inside to try to finish the film, but most left before the credits rolled. Audiences worldwide said the movie doesn't stink. Well, no, of course not. But that is just one of the weirdest fucked up stories ever.
I want to know, were they offered a refund?
No.
They didn't get to see the end of the movie, though.
No, I think they went and saw it, but they didn't stay for like the after credit ones. Most of them hightailed out.
That's the smell.
They must have had some extra, some extra butter on their popcorn or something like that. Oh man. Oh, that was some great writing. And the fact TMZ it says, oh, it's from the TMZ staff. No, fuck that. We need to get a name with that person. That's great. That is awesome. Some guy puts in the comments.
And all that other bad stuff out there. No, it's a great article because of all the bad stuff going on in the world. You need to laugh a little bit.
Hang on, Deb. Now you're starting to sound roboticized. Hold on a second. What's going on? All right, do me a favor. Don't restart, but just exit and come back in. I'll get you back in because something's going on with your mic. Something happened. I don't know what happened with Deb. Deb was fine, sounding fine, and all of a sudden she had loud background noise, and man, we must have took the break too early. I don't know. All right, she's gonna come in here. Just crazy though. There we go. Deb in there. All right, test 1, 2 again. Now she's frozen.
Can you hear me? Are we good?
Yes. Yeah.
We're good?
I think so. Test 1, 2. Good?
Test 1, 2. We're good?
All right. Sorry about that.
Technology. Love it or leave it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So Spider-Man actually, listen, for being serious right now, this movie is very highly anticipated just because of the way the other last Spider-Man ended. And they're also saying that Tom Holland, this might be his last Spider-Man movie. Like if they continue in the series, they may be looking for somebody that's like younger looking. But Tom's like, how younger do you need him to look? Tom's still a baby face.
Yeah, that's weird.
So I don't understand. Either he's getting an ego. Like, yeah, I'm Tom Holland. I'm the Spider-Man, and I'm banging MJ for real. And he's getting that ego on him. Or these directors have no idea what the fuck they're doing. And saying, Tom Holland, we need to replace him. Like, you kidding me?
Maybe he just needs a break. Like Ariana.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he may need a break. Listen, if somebody were to look, if I took it back a couple of years after the final Spider-Man movie,
I'll be back again.
okay. If I had to say, like, somebody's on, a collision course with an eating disorder, I thought it was Zendaya. I mean, she is flat as a toothpick, but nobody says shit to her. So I don't understand.
But I don't think as bad as our dear friend Ariana. But yeah, she's quite slender. She's beautiful. Yeah. She's talented, but yeah, bordering on a little bit on the slender side. So,
yep. But yeah, if you get a chance, listen. Just pray that you don't go ahead and don't go to Colombia to watch the movie. Make sure you stay in like the States or someplace civilized. Don't go anywhere where they're going to start.
I got to bring out my COVID masks. Or maybe I got to bring my mask out just like during COVID. You never know.
I don't think COVID would do the trick. I think that needs to be some type of like hazmat mask, not even like an N95. That needs to be something a little bit more high tech. Let's see, moving things along. All right, so no, we don't want to talk about that. You know what? On the side of things coming out of people's anus, apparently Taylor Farms, the largest U.S. food distributor, is halting Mexican lettuce. I know, right? They're halting Taylor Farms lettuce from Mexico, thinking, oh, that's the cause of all this. I can't even pronounce the disease. Uh-oh. Okay, hang on a second. Let me see what we can do here. I may have to do a quick break just to go ahead and get all this taken care of. All right. I'm going to chat with you. Hang tight, everybody. We'll be right back. 1 second. All right, test 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Test 1 2 1 2 1 2.
Okay, can you hear me now? 3.
I can hear you now.
There we go. Man, what is going on?
A
You
little
have an internet?
choppy before. Very choppy.
I'm wondering if Restream is being Restream. Anywho, sorry about that, folks. We continue on. Anyway, like I was mentioning, Cisco, the nation's largest food distributor that delivers all the food to all the restaurants and everything, is going to stop buying iceberg lettuce from Mexico as federal health officials investigate the multi-state Ciscolora outbreak, the poo-poo diarrhea, the poo-poo outbreak. So, Deb, are they just limiting this now to Mexican lettuce? That's it? Mexican lettuce. That's the problem.
Well, you never know. But if I could weigh this, we say it's Taco Bell. We say it's the lettuce. We don't know where it's from, but I will tell you, it probably is the lettuce because before this started making headways, I'm in Texas. I'm visiting with family. I'm eating healthy lettuce with it, and then all of a sudden,
Oh no!
walking the dog up. Nope. For a month.
Oh.
For a month. It was like, sorry,
Really?
gotta go. Sorry, gotta go. And there's a new baby in the house. Like, oh my God, I'm going to infect the baby, everything like that. And then all of a sudden, things cleared up, and I head back to Ohio. Big news. Taco Bell's making everybody sick. It's the lettuce. And I'm saying, oh shit. Maybe I was having a little bit of that in Texas.
You were on ground zero of everybody getting it. So it's like, yeah, nobody knew about it until then. That's kind of how I feel. Honestly, that's kind of how I felt with COVID in 2020, December of 2019. Like right after Christmas, I started feeling sick and I wasn't feeling well, and all the symptoms that COVID was producing. Now, obviously, I didn't get severe enough that I had to go on a respirator or anything like that, but I started feeling flu-like symptoms, and it went on for about a month.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden, 3-4 months later, COVID, and it's like, was I one of the ones to get it? And I just never knew it?
I think you did because you never actually got it. When I had it twice, my son had it once, he never got it. So I think he had it early on, and that gave him that immunity to it, and he didn't get it.
But that was also, I was the only one that got vaccinated.
So Florida gets credit for being ground zero, not Oregon. Florida.
No, I think.
Wait, it's with you. You started it.
I think China gets the credit for being the ground zero there.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But yeah, so apparently it's the lettuce. We can't eat salads for a year. Everybody needs to go ahead and cut back on salads. I don't understand that at all. Lettuce of all things is what's it's what's causing people to get diarrhea, get the poo poo, the poo poo. It's lettuce. It's
all right. I'll eat pizza for a month or two.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's
Mara,
not.
I can't go on that diet because I can't eat lettuce.
Oh, you stop it. Speaking of things to eat, there's not new. There is a South Florida steakhouse that is introducing a new dining option. And it's called nude dining. On the first Monday every month, a steakhouse called Class Soiree, Soiree, located in Hollywood, Florida, is Soiree. Thank you.
Soiree.
By the way, class is definitely not a word I'd associate with this nightly theme. They're going to hold an evening where diners are allowed to partake in meals in their meals in their nude, clothesless. Chef, I don't. Well, I'll tell you here in a second. Stop asking all these questions that you're so interested in.
I just want to know. I just want to know.
No, you will be patient. Get nude later. Chef and owner Murad Ali came up with the concept as a way, here's the reason, to, quote, attract new business.
No, they're going to attract nude business.
Nude business. They're going to attract nude business. Ali said that there is a market for this kind of experience and that the staff are well-trained and respectful of their customers. Well, if you go ahead and if you have the waiter start banging your wife on the table, you'll know that's not a great experience. Maybe for her. It says, I'm the chef and owner. My crew are all professionals. He said that the restaurant is expecting around 20 people for the first naked dining experience. There is tickets for this. $250 for men, $150 for women, and $300 for couples. Ali says it is a 5-star experience, dripping. Bad choice of words.
Yeah.
Dripping with class and elegance. Right. People going to wear a freaking tie and nothing else. One of the hostesses, yes, you heard it. Hostesses. Once you walk through the door, I'll most likely be nude, no clothes on. So when you come in, you do feel more comfortable. I'll feel more comfortable if I come in, no clothes on too, and you sit on my lap to take my order. That'd be great. As for the legality of the concept, yeah, right. As for the legality, it is legal because the staff members working are clothed. Well, you just heard one of the hostesses said she's going to come nude. So I think she needs to button up. It's just weird. If I can get this to play, we'll play it. This is actually...
It says stripping away, emphasis on stripping away the traditional meaning of fine dining.
A 5-course meal is on the menu, but clothes are not. Local 10's Jeff Dedarian is live in Hollywood with an exclusive look inside. Jeff, give us the naked truth.
Hey there, guys. I guess this gives new meaning to I just don't know what to wear when I go out tonight. In about 90 minutes from now, customers will go inside this front door right here into this steakhouse for a unique dining experience. Naked dining, and it's legal. Where is it? The fillets are fully dressed.
Let's do a new dinner.
The diners, not so much.
They disrobed pretty much here.
Class Soiree Steakhouse is the talk of the town and social media, not...
Thank you, Deb. Soiree. Thank you.
Just because of the menu, but for what's not on it. The customers, that is. Clothes, none.
Is it shoes and socks off first, or how does it work?
Well, we have a bathroom here.
Murad Ali is the chef and owner. He came up with the once-a-month concept to get new business, to generate some buzz. And Chef Ali says there is a market for this. And if you're saying, what? Are you kidding me?
What do you want to say to those people who say that?
Please allow people to express themselves at our place.
Legal? We'll go there before we're done here.
Do you find yourself staring at people?
No, not at all.
You know why? It's because it's going to be a whole bunch of 60, 70, and 80-year-olds naked. It's like going to a nude beach. You don't see young kids. You don't see young chicks and guys nude. It's all the old fogies who've lived 70 years. Nobody wants to see that.
Tonight, the chef expects about 20 people. Some single, some not. All of them nude. Toshiba Hart,
is your hostess.
It's more so of a gathering to get to know people, new people in the city and the lifestyle.
Will you cook in the nude ever or what?
Me? No.
Now,
Can you imagine the owner and chef saying,
Hell no.
I'm not doing that. But I want all my other guests to be nude. That doesn't sound very confident. He doesn't sound like he's very comfortable.
there's no touchy-feely stuff going on at the table? What about that? Somebody gets friendly? What's the story?
Any referees? Play nice at the table, kids.
Yep.
Keep your hands to
Don't-
yourself.
Don't make turn this bus around.
That's French for no.
All right, that's what the chef says, that no funny business goes on. We did check with the city. All of this, by the way, is perfectly legal for a couple of reasons really quick. Number one, the staff has to keep their clothes on. Only the customers can be naked. And number two, all of the windows here, you can't see in or out. So there's no peeping. Jeff Dadarian, Local 10 News.
Okay, Jeff, wait, because his reaction when you said, do you cook in the nude was no. But so then why do a restaurant in the nude?
He says, look, he's just trying to accommodate people that, come in and spend money. He says, look, running a restaurant is tough. He needs to find new ways to get new people in. It's perfectly legal. He says his restaurant is clean, following all of the laws. People come in. As soon as they go through that front door, Nicole, they start taking their clothes off right away before the appetizer is even served.
I'm sure they
There
have
you
a lot of, they have.
It's amazing that this is actually legal. I mean, it's so I got to ask you, and this is purely hypothetical. Would you ever go into a situation like that? I'm going to be honest with you. I would. I'm not comfortable with myself.
Hell no. And I was even, forgive me, but I was even uncomfortable on the beaches of Nice, France, and there's 60, 70-year-olds walking around with no clothes on. Nobody wants but I agree with self-expression. I'm so confused. No. I'm sorry.
I know that,
we do that at home.
No, I know that's one of those.
Yeah.
I know that's one of those nervous laughs, and that was all for that. That's not really a whole lot to really comment on.
I mean, what's the main
that.
event? Is it the food or?
Well, if you're spending for guys, $250 a pop, there better be some damn good food. I mean, it is a steakhouse, so I really hope that they cook their steaks perfection on top of perfection. But yeah, I mean, dinner and a show. I mean, what else would there be except just wandering eyes? Like, honestly, if me and my wife went into that steakhouse and we're nude, and if I looked at anything but her and the plate, I'm getting smacked. I mean, you can't look at anything.
Imagine what's happening under the table.
Well, there would be no way you'd catch me dead in a place like that.
Well, yeah, not dead. No, we're talking about alive.
Or alive.
Okay.
Not happening.
I'm just saying, it's like, if you go there with they said couples, you spend $300 for the couple. I'm assuming that's, all inclusive food and everything like that. But still, if your wife has wandering eyes for a guy that's jacked up, muscles galore, he stands up, has to go to the bathroom, and he has a 12-incher going out, and she's like, what the heck? No. I mean, no.
At the end of the day, she's going home with him.
Exactly.
Who's she going home with?
Exactly. She's going home with a smile on her face with him. That's what's happening. I mean, yeah, you can't in being. I mean, if you're single and you go out there, you can just stare up and down, go all over the place. But if you're going there with somebody else, forget it. Forget it. You got divorced. As soon as you step in the door, there's a legal team there with divorce papers.
Here's the thing, though. There's there's people who are nudists.
That's true.
And a lot of the time they're more fluid in their relationships, not necessarily caring whether their significant other is looking at other people because that's just what they do. So,
No,
I mean, to each their own, but I don't want to do it.
No, I get it. Yeah, you're right. You know, the nudists that live in a community like that, they're going to be more comfortable to come. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. Hey, nudist communities, class steakhouse is open. Come on over here and come in the buff. It's only one day a week, first Monday of every month, but still, get over here and sit your naked ass down. Let me
Well,
serve.
that's what I want to know. Do they put something like on the chairs so that the next guests aren't having to sit where somebody's naked ass sat?
That did not go into details on that
I
one.
sure hope so.
I would. Yeah, I don't want to sit somewhere where someone's naked ass has been.
Maybe they ate spicy food beforehand. You got to be careful of that too.
Right?
Well, here's the thing. So maybe it's just for one sitting. Because it was stated that he expects about 20 people to show up for the first night. There was only like 20 seats there. So maybe it's just a one sitting. It sounds like it's a more exclusive
The restaurant
time.
is open the rest of the month, isn't it?
I'm sure they're going
The
to
regular guests.
I'm sure they're going to wipe down the fucking seats when they're done.
I don't care.
No, I don't think there's going to be anything.
I don't want to sit on someone's butt cheese.
I was just thinking, I don't want to come then afterwards. He's going to lose business.
Yeah. Well, yeah, maybe. He may be. Go ahead, Isaac. You got the number 813-699-5595. You want to call in? I'm kind of, Isaac said he wants to call in. I'm kind of curious to what he thinks what he's going to say. Like, maybe Isaac's been to one of these nudist things. I don't know.
Maybe he performed at one.
Maybe he performed nude at one too.
You never know.
Yeah, that's right. You never know. Oh man, but yeah, I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Here's a side note: bear was found taking a dip in a backyard spa in L.A. A bear.
Bears need to relax too.
No, they don't.
Just like Ariana.
Right.
Ariana needs to relax.
Yeah. Ariana needs to relax. Sit back and relax, Ariana.
Just Ariana, don't go hang out in the spa with a bear.
Yeah.
A black bear was caught on camera taking a dip in a backyard spa to beat the heat in a foothill neighborhood of Los Angeles County Sunday afternoon. A La Jacinta Montrose resident captured video of the bear wandering through their backyard on Cloud Avenue at 4:52 p.m. just before the bear plunges into the spa. On social media, the resident said, "Bear alert, bear alert." It's barely able to hold on. He's in our spa. The video, there's actually a video here. Hold on. Can I get it? Yes, I can. All right. Take a look at this bear. He is bearing down on this spa. Well, as soon as I go ahead and get to share, that would be nice. Window, bear, Care Bear stare. So there's the bear. He wanted to go in the regular pool, apparently. And there he finds the spot. It's like, man, my bear muscles are sore. I need a soak. I need a soak in the tub. Let me get into the tub and soak. Oh, so good.
See, now I've got bare necessities going through my head.
He's just showing out the bear in the tub. That's crazy.
The dog's barking at him.
And the dog's barking at him.
Could you imagine Toodles if there was a bear? If we had a hot tub and there was a bear in our hot tub?
It's we were on vacation once in Tennessee, and the neighbors were watching us and laughing because they opened up our caravan, our car, and jumped inside and started eating our combos and our food. So bears are smart. They'll do anything. They'll make themselves at home. Baths, spas, combos. Smart.
Granger offers professional grade products. Easy order.
Go away. Sorry
See,
about
here
that.
in Florida, you're more likely to have a gator in your pool.
Gator?
Yeah.
In the sauna?
No, not even a sauna. Just a regular
No,
pool.
in the pool. Yeah.
Yeah.
They will go to any body of water.
Yeah, they don't care. Not down here, at least. But there's a black bear and a spa. So, all right. Question for everybody here, myself included, even though I've had time to think about this one. The first movie that comes to mind when I mention the actor Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Twins. I don't know. That's the first one that came to mind.
Terminator.
That's what I was gonna say. Terminator 2.
See, I was never into Terminator, so that didn't really cross my mind.
Understood.
I mean, I could have gone with a few different ones. Kindergarten Cop.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that.
Junior.
I was thinking Last Action Hero for some stupid reason, or Jingle All the Way. He did a good job in Jingle All the Way. I know that. All right. So over back here in Florida, there's a teacher. Oh, excuse me, not here in Florida. I take that back. In Minnesota. No wonder he's big because he needs to stay warm. In Minnesota, there's a teacher who weighs about as much as I do, 350 pounds. He's been sentenced for stepping on students' backs during lockdown drills. Or a lockdown drill, excuse me. Now, what the hell is this guy's problem? I mean, let me see if I can get this one. Here's a video here too.
Fun looking into a buck situation.
And of course, an advertisement. Anyway.
An Underwood, Minnesota teacher is facing charges after deputies were called to an area hospital for a report of an assault. Jason Rogers is charged with one count of malicious punishment of a child and is on administrative leave from the school district. Deputies were called to Lake Region Hospital for a reported assault at Underwood School. A sixth grader says that he was laying on his stomach during a lockdown drill when Rogers stepped on his back with both feet. Court records indicate that Rogers weighs more than 350 pounds, and Rogers admitted to stepping on 3 students who weren't cooperating during the drill. He is scheduled to be in court on April 8th.
What the hell is your problem, dude? Number one, you're a teacher. And I don't care what school district you're in. I think they're all kind of unanimous.
There's got to be a reason.
You can't touch kids like that. Period. What the hell is wrong with you? You can't touch the kids like that. You can't.
He needs to
and you're
take a
gonna
break like
step on
Ariana.
them?
And
Yeah, and lose like about 100
Some
pounds.
people don't realize that they shouldn't be in certain professions. Or maybe that it's time to get out of that profession.
Yeah. Like, seriously. If you're going to do that to kids, you need to get the hell out. I mean, you fat prick. You need to go ahead and go back and work for like a Golden Corral or something like that. It's, you don't need to be working with kids. That's just fucked up. And honestly, what are you doing stepping on the kid? What do you think you're going to teach them? I mean, You're 350 pounds and you're literally standing with all your weight on their back. What are you teaching them? And a sixth grade student, how big is a sixth grade student? About 4 feet, 4.5 feet?
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. And maybe, I mean, if they're porky, okay, I get maybe 150, 180 pounds. You got somebody twice your size standing on your back. An administrative leave, fuck that. Fire him and put him in jail.
I mean, he admitted to doing it. So, yeah, he should be fired.
Yeah, fire him. Administrative leave.
But that's their process, is they have to put everybody on administrative leave until they have proof that they're guilty, even if they admitted it.
See, and this is
Even if it
also,
was caught on camera.
and this has also happened in Minnesota. Honestly, in Minnesota, there's a lot of crooked shit going on. And I know Deb and we're having some connection issues, so that's why Deb hasn't really been chiming in. So hopefully that doesn't deter her. But she's going to try reconnecting again. But yeah, it's the fact that you have somebody twice your size standing on you. It's like, come on, man. What are you doing? Deb, we're going to take 3 on this one here. Taking 3.
Test 1, 2, 3.
I can hear you. How about you?
I can hear.
I can hear you.
I think we still have we still have a little bit of delay. It's just a bad night for connections, apparently. I listen. I hope you don't take that into your consideration for doing future shows. Apparently, it was just a bad night tonight. But anyway, so let's do this. Let me go ahead. Let me load up some songs. Let me take a final break. We'll come back.
Thank you.
Probably going to be time when we come back for good news. We'll do that. We'll go ahead and wrap up the show, and we have a couple of smaller things here if we need to jump on. But just to go ahead and we don't want to sink the show any further than what it is right now. So let's go ahead and do that. I know. Just whatever. I don't know what's going on today. I don't know what's going on. But all right, stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Wrapping up the show with Alyssa's good news after a short break.
Blind you with a smile and numb you with a kiss and make you feel the warmth your lips into the nest. The climb is such a mind, you're climbing up to bed and you turn your back on everything you say. Cause everyone is someone's, never goes alone, and everything is stolen from another thing is strong. Crazy little women got me got a feeling down. You're not gonna let the voices give me my choices, pushing me. Crazy little women got me got a feeling down. Think I'm on left, you think I'm on left, but it's not me, no. They'll get you around the play and you can have your fun. They'll roll away your troubles, but they only just begun. They'll make you come alive when you've been playing dead. You can have it all, but you better watch your track. Cause everyone is someone's, never goes alone. And every queen is stolen from another king's throne. Crazy little women got me got a feeling down. Not to hear the voices, give me my choices, pushing me. Crazy little women got me got a feeling down. Think I'm on left, think I'm on left, but it's not me now. playing in town. Knocking at the voices, giving me my choices, pushing me. Crazy little women, young, they gotta play in town. Think I'm all that, think I'm all that, but that's not me. Crazy little women, young, they gotta play in town. Knocking at the voices, giving me my choices, pushing me. Crazy little women, young, they gotta play in town. Think I'm all that, think I'm all that, but that's not me. No.
Years you're ugly.
We can all be a little ugly sometimes.
When you're ugly, you think it's bad. But even pretty people look bad. Don't worry. Be ugly. Don't worry, be ugly now. Don't worry. Be ugly. Sometimes I got to be ugly. Don't worry. Just be ugly. Ooh, like a little bit of ugly. Ain't nothing more annoying than perfect people with perfect skin. Don't worry. Be ugly. You don't have to run and hide, 'cause everyone has an ugly side. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Just be ugly. Don't worry, be ugly. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Be ugly. No, 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 no. Don't worry. I don't worry. Be ugly.
Why are people so unkind?
Don't worry. Just be ugly. Every now and then I get a bit ugly.
All right, we're almost to the end. Here's Alyssa's good news on The Charles Richardson Show.
Oh, and a night filled with technical difficulties. We managed to push through for an hour 52. It's only almost there. It really is, I promise you. And we're going to finish it off with good news. Bring it on with Alyssa, coming at you live.
After a stranger gives a boy a piano, a Mozart level is revealed in spite of autism. From Colorado comes the story of a child prodigy pianist whose career was kickstarted by a jaw-dropping donation from a complete stranger. Brought to us via CBS News on the Road with Steve Hartman, the story began on the mock ebony and ivory of an unused electric keyboard forgotten in a basement 5 years ago. It was found one fateful day by Jude Kofi, then a tender 9 years old and son of Ghanaian immigrant and father of 4, Isaiah. The autistic boy put his hands on the keys and was changed forever. A Mozart savant style talent had lain hidden in his whole life. As Jude began to express his miracle talent, he made the headlines of a local paper in Aurora, which is where Bill Magnuson, a local piano tuner, first read about the boy. Intrigued, the piano lover came to a talent show and saw firsthand what Jude could do. He's beyond special, Magnuson told Hartman in an interview. He's Mozart level. It's coming from somewhere beyond. Hearing of his father Isaiah's life story as an immigrant who raised 4 children and routinely sends remnants to family in Ghana was all Magnuson needed to hear to convince him to make a big decision, a $15,000 decision. One day, without warning, a truck pulled up to the Kofi household, followed by a knock on the door. Magnuson had spent a good chunk of his family inheritance to buy a brand new grand piano for Jude. For someone to just love your son like that by making sure that his future is secured, we are super thankful, Isaiah said, wiping tears from his eyes. The piano also came with a lifetime of tuning services provided by theirs truly, and a program of professional lessons, which has transformed Jude from a 9-year-old prodigy to a 14-year-old touring maestro with his own album introducing Jude Kofi. Now, if it none of it would have been possible, one can't help feeling without the costly intervention of a total stranger. Someone, as Hartman included, isn't a stranger anymore.
All right. Thank you. That was tough. But anyway, good news to go ahead and cap things off.
Very
Make sure
good
you go
news.
share and like our Facebook and YouTube videos. Just search The Charles Richardson Show. Don't forget to go ahead and listen to our internet radio stations that we're syndicated on as well. Deb, hope this doesn't make a bad taste in your mouth. What I did do, maybe has helped, I'm not sure, is I cleared off all the windows that I had in my browser. And I'm not sure if that helped out. It sounds like that maybe didn't help out. We still probably have a little bit of a delay. So, but technology has a way of just.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Being a pain. Yeah, sometimes. Deb, go ahead and promote what you got, where people can find you, your content, and anything that you have to offer. Go ahead.
All right. Well, thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. You can find me on LinkedIn, Deborah Coviello, or the Drop-In CEO, or go to my website. Guess what? It's also dropinceo.com. And if you like podcasting, I also have a podcast. It's on YouTube. It's on Spotify, called the Drop-In CEO. Love to meet anybody out there. And thank you so much for sticking with us tonight. It was so much fun. So thanks again for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Appreciate it. That is going to do it pretty much. I mean, we got about a couple minutes. So one last thing here. MySpace has been making rumors that they're coming back. Doesn't have okay, here's the thing. It doesn't have an exact date. Is this kind of a little bit of a fluff going on? I don't know. But everybody's bitching about we miss MySpace. Well, hopefully it does get the chance to revamp itself, come back, and then we'll see if people really missed it or not. Because I think Facebook needs some competition, to be honest with you.
From what I read, it's going to be like the old MySpace. You're going to have your top 8. You're going to have your music in the background on your profile. Everything is in order that it's been posted instead of some stupid algorithm. It's supposed to be like the old days. So I'm excited about it because I resisted Facebook for the longest time. I stuck it out with MySpace because I didn't like the way that Facebook was.
And real quickly before we go, that's what I heard about MySpace is that they were doing away with any algorithms, so you don't have to worry about having these weird pop-ups that you search Google for, and then all of a sudden you get like ads. So that's good. That's good. That's very good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. We appreciate you. We'll see you next week right here. Same bat time, same bat channel, right here on the Charles Richardson Show. Take care, everybody, and have a wonderful rest of your night and evening.